The Republicans have been pushing and pushing and pushing for these cuts for years. If they had their way, these cuts would have included Social Security and Medicare as well. And luckily, we were able to prevent that. But you may recall that the reason why we had these cuts at all is because the Republicans irresponsibly refused to raise the debt limit of the United States and would have put the whole country into default unless we agreed to these sequester cuts. And the Republicans voted overwhelmingly for this sequester. The Democrats did, honestly, kicking and screaming because it was the only way to avoid default. So yes, it is the fault of the Republicans. They've been talking over and over again for years now about cut this, cut that, cut the other thing in an irresponsible manner. Now they've got their across-the-board cuts, and everybody recognizes that it's going to be tragic for the economy.
But the thing is that the Republicans are being courted by Democrats as part of a broader outreach effort. We saw President Obama, in fact, invite quite a few people out to dinner to try to improve this relationship, and that included the likes of John McCain. What did you think of this super secret dinner where we don't really know what they spoke about, but, you know, trying to, I guess, reach the hand across the aisle?
Honestly, I think it's naive and nonsensical. The Republicans are doing the work of the people who hire them and own them, the multinational corporations, the millionaires and the billionaires. The idea that they're going to somehow turn on their patrons and just because of a dinner at the White House is hokey nonsense.
But can you not say that Democrats just the same? So many of them are also owned by multinational corporations and the big banks on Wall Street and whoever else tops that list of campaign donors?
No, I sit in meetings with other Democrats, these Democratic House Caucus meetings week after week after week, and I have never heard anybody say, Boeing asked me to do this or Goldman Sachs asked me to do this, so we have to do this. With the Republicans, it's constantly like that. If I sat on the Financial Services Banking Committee for 2 years, amendment after amendment after amendment, and every markup that we did was for some special interest bought and paid for. No, I'm sorry, there is a difference between the parties, and anybody who thinks that there is the difference is cynical as well as naive.